I was married for 12 years. The relationship was abusive the entire time, whether it was physical, emotional, mental. And after it would happen, it was, I'm so sorry, and I'd forgive him and stay in it. I probably tried leaving 7 to 10 times. The things that he was saying to me, it was kind of like the light bulb went on, and I realized that it wasn't worth it, that this wasn't gonna end, it wasn't ever gonna get better, and it was actually getting worse. And I decided to leave. I would say the last 4.5 years going through the divorce was a lot of times harder than being in the relationship. So I had brought the children in to talk to someone at A Child's Voice, and they spoke to me for a while and asked if I'd ever done anything to help myself or to work on myself, and they'd mentioned the Compass Center.
Belle, she was a 7-year-old girl who comes to the Compass Center for play sessions. Belle's story begins when Mom's boyfriend moved into the home and began babysitting her. When Belle told her mother what was happening, her mother would ask the boyfriend what happened. He would tell the mom Belle was lying, and then proceeded to assault her again when they were alone.
The Compass Center's mission is to end the cycle of violence. And we break that cycle of violence by working with survivors, giving them free services here in Sioux Falls.
I'm the victim advocate, and so I work with victims whether they need counseling or not, attend court proceedings with them.
Every Tuesday we have someone that goes to protection order court and stays in the court to work with our survivors who we see in the Compass Center, both before and after, and then also to meet any new survivors that happen to come through that haven't been at the Compass Center doors.
We don't need proof that you're a victim, we don't need police reports, we don't need ID. You can come to us and use a fake name if that makes you feel safe.
Because we do not take money, because we don't accept insurance, we just do it for free, they can come to us under any name that they want to come under. And for some women, that is so important that it's just an extra layer that they don't have to worry about, nobody's gonna find me here.
We worked with a lady who was in her 60s, maybe 70s. Her husband of many, many, many years, she didn't want him to know that she was planning on leaving. And so she came to us under a false identity, so there was no way he could ever find out.
Play is a universal language to all of us. And to children, that's what they communicate through. And the way they communicate in their words is through the play of toys.
And play therapy is just like it sounds. They come in and they play with her. They love her. They think Deb is the best thing ever. Play therapy in Sioux Falls is rare. There aren't a whole lot of people that are doing play therapy in Sioux Falls. To have it at free service is you can't find it.
But sometimes it's very hard for children to express the emotion or the feeling that they're having. It's very hard for them. So once they start playing with toys, a lot of times the toys will interact what has happened to them. And so that's what I do. I work through play with them to help them heal for the process that they're going through.
Every kid that comes in our facility, one of the first things they do is they get their handful of paint, the color that they want, and they stick their handprint on the wall coming in the doors. And that tells them this is a safe place for you to be, and this is a place of healing for you. Last fiscal year, we had over 1,100 people come in for services, and then they received about 8,000 services, and that's just the survivor side of the people that we're seeing. It's an incredibly huge number of people in Sioux Falls.
You may have a family member or a friend who receives services that you have no idea about, so by giving to the Compass Center, in turn you're helping your community, your family, your friends.
Not enough people know about us. I would like more people to know about the Compass Center because there are a ton more people that we could help, and we're just not reaching them right now. We stick to a very string bean type of budget. A lot of why we are able to get by on what we can is because of the people that work there and because of how much they love the survivors and they feel their job is so important to do.
The Compass Center helped me to see that he isn't in control of my life, that I am getting my life back. I am a survivor, and I like to say that I never really did any of this to prove to him, but to prove to myself and the kids.